Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday Night Live. I'm hot. I'm loving it. So tonight we're going to be doing a Shabby Chic fan pocket. So many of you commented on the fan that I made for the vintage YouTube hop, and you wanted to know how I did it. So I thought I would show you how I did that tonight. So I'll wait here a few minutes to see if anybody's coming in, and we'll get started. Hello, hello. Hello, whoever just came in. Good evening. Had to go grab my scoreboard too. Okay, Michelle. Hi, Julia. So tonight I'm going to be making that fan, like I said, that I made for the YouTube vintage hop. So I thought I would do a Shabby Chic one. I'm still going to do it Christmas style though. And I have my dull blade to cut my board here. But we're going to be using this. Hello, Carmen. How are you? We're going to be using this really pretty paper pad that my daughter bought me. It was one of the hot buy pads. It's kind of like the Santa Baby kind of like. Anyway, it's called Sugar Blush. So I'm going to be using that. And I just pulled out all kinds of little doodads and stuff from my stash and laces and stuff that would match it and just all kinds of stuff. I may cut out some of these little cut aparts to use on it. But I chose this pretty color right here. And then I chose this right here. Thought they were both really pretty. That's why I might use this little thing right here. I'm not sure yet. So, and just to let everybody know that I will be giving this one away too. So if you can hang around for a while, when I get finished, I will be giving it away. And Carmen, if you're able to hang around, could you please help me keep up with who is here and write their names down? Hi, Jackie. So if you're just watching, just pop in just to say hi real quick so I'll know who's here. Because I'm excited about this. I went through all my laces and all my little blingy stuff today to try to find things that can match. And I just got a whole ton of stuff in here. All my little doodads here. I'm going to try not to use my glue gun tonight. I'm going to try to do this without my glue gun. I'm going to try to, thank you, Carmen. I'm going to try to use either my art glitter glue or my Fabri-Tac. I don't have much of this left though. And it gets thick as it goes to the bottom or whatever. I used this whole bottle almost, except for this much of the bottle on the altered book that I did. So, how is everyone today? Hope you all are doing well. pull this out. I am doing good. Hi, Lisa. I am doing really good. I have had a busy day. I had intended on doing a card video, and I don't know that I might not still try to get it up. Before the end of the day, but I'm not sure. I did my cards for my paper pumpkin kit, and that was going to be my card design Thursday, but yeah, I didn't quite make it. I mean, I did most of the cards, but I just didn't have time to do the video yesterday or today. So, alrighty. I tried to get all my stuff together, so I'm trying to look to see if this has a direction, and I don't think it does. So, all right, all I did when I was making this, oh, I don't like this. It's got to stay. Is that I used the 12 by 12 paper and just line it up on my scoreboard. And then what I did was I scored every ½ inch. And if you don't score every ½ inch, it just doesn't work out really good. Trust me on that one. I threw a whole sheet of paper away when I was doing it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start at 1 inch on this because it's hard to do ½ inch from this side because I'm putting it on that thing. A lot of people put their things all the way back here in the corner, but I try not to do that. So, well, I'm going to try. Let's go for it. The paper just slides really bad. And if we mess it up, well, we'll just get another piece of paper. That looks good. Okay, and then you just score it every ½ inch. All the way down. This is not making a good dent. Find my other scoring tool. I actually have a much better one if I can find it. Here it is. This is pretty strong paper. Put my paper back in my thing here. Line it back up. Okay, now we're at 3 inches. There we go. Trying to be careful not to dig in there too deep. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Deb. Deb, I am so sorry I missed your live this week. I did not even get a notification about it, and it wasn't until I was just scrolling through my subscriber thing that I noticed that you even had a live. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with my channel. I don't get my notifications right. Okay, so that's one piece, sir. And when you fold this, I always fold it from this outside edge back This is not scored real well. So I'm going to flip it over, y'all, and stick it on here and score from this edge. And then just fold it from there. I just fold the outside down first and then start my folds. If you don't fold on if you do it an inch or whatever, it's just not, start this in. I don't know what's going on with this paper. But if you don't fold it, do a 1/4 inch, your fan's not going to be wide enough. I'm only doing this because I love y'all, because this is killing my hands. Oh. Uh-oh, y'all went through the paper. Daggone it. That's not cool. And that is not going to work. Dang, and I was going so well, too. Well, I'm glad I have 2 sheets of paper. And that is live. That's what we get for live, and that's what I did to the first sheet I did. I'm not going to mess up another piece of paper, I don't think. I am going to find my little tool. That I score with better. And it was in here. I'm going to use this one and see if I can make it work. Okay, take 2. Try not to be so hard with it this time. It's only paper, right? Right. Deb, I did my cards, most of my cards from Paper Pumpkin today. I was trying to get them done as a video for my card design Thursday, but it didn't work out. I just couldn't get time to do it, but I'm loving the cards, the kit, and of course I did one like it says to do it. Hi, Saison. I did one like it was showed how to do it, and then, you know, from there I just took off and did my own thing. Okay, this is much better. Now what I do is fold it. The first one is out. It's good to see you, Sasson. I swear I'm going to try to make it to your Friday Night Live this week. It seems like all the family activities and stuff we do have been on Fridays. It's not going to be cards, but not sure what it's going to be yet. I mean, it's a good jumping off place. You know, the ideas and stuff they give you. So even though it's supposed to be card design Thursday, it might be on Friday tomorrow. I have so many videos I want to do that I have stuff to do it for, and I want to get it all done before Christmas, because then it won't be very helpful if it's after Christmas. You gotta make sure you fold exactly on those lines too, because if you don't, it will really mess you up. So all I'm doing is, before I fold it back, is just kind of creasing the score mark with my, thank you, Sazon. And sort of creasing it with my thumb. Gotta do one more like this. Oh, you're good, Sazon. I've been much later to yours. But in case you miss it, if it turns out good, like my first one did, I'll be giving this one away tonight. It doesn't matter if you're late, Sazon, as long as you're here. We missed you Saturday night while you were out running your errands. During Carmen's live. Okay, and then we're going to fold this one back too. This is really stiff paper, so you just kind of have to work with those lines. And then you do it like this. Okay. Now, I know it doesn't look very big, but it will get bigger as we stretch it out a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is down here at the bottom, where it's joined together, first of all, I forgot to get my clamps. I'm going to put one here to hold it, because this is going to be part of the base, just to that part right there, just to see how I want it to close. And then I'm just going to open this up like this and spread the bottom out like a little fan. And this I used dark glitter glue on, and it still stayed together, so I was pretty happy about that. And then I'm just going to run it down through here. Run it down through each crevice. Because it takes a little while for this to dry. So I wanted to do this before I moved on to the next sheet. And then just pinch it closed. And then put a little clamp on it. And then wipe all the glue off your board. Okay. So I got clamps on that. And we're going to let that dry for just a bit there. And wipe my fingers off. Okay. And then we're going to do it all over again with this one. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have done this beforehand. I know. Trying to think, do I want the light pink at the top or the dark pink? Hi, Lori. I think I want the light pink at the top. And then we're just going to do the same thing on this one. We're going to score it every 1/2 inch. Now, I know some people that make theirs really wide and they score it at every 1/8 of an inch. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I cannot fold those tiny little folds. It kills my hand. Half an inch kills me, but an 1/8 of an inch really kills my hands. You used 1/2 inch too, Dad? I have one of those little ball scoring tools somewhere, but beats me where it is right now. Okay. Well, Lori, this fan really is pretty much the same technique you would use for your umbrella. You working on your project? That's okay, Carmen. Yeah, I got my stuff together for my project too. I'm just not really sure about this one. I'm telling you, girl. You threw me a monkey wrench this week, and I ain't even gonna lie. Anybody else got thrown a monkey wrench this week? Hi, Tina C. How are you, dear? Well, I'm gonna make mine pretty, but I don't know how vintage it's gonna be. You're thinking about some ice cream? What kind of ice cream size on? I know, Lori. I know you love vintage too. Yeah, ice cream does sound good right now. Even though it's cold, it still sounds good. You know, ice cream any time of the year. Mint chocolate chip or cherry. I like pistachio. Pistachio or butter pecan. Or chocolate. Or, yeah, I mean, listen, I love ice cream, so I just can't eat it unless I make it with heavy whipping cream, make it myself. And by the time I do all that work, yeah, I don't want it anymore. Oh, I bet, Lori. How are you feeling, by the way? You sounded better yesterday on your crochet video, which, by the way, you did a great tutorial on there, but I'm gonna have to go back and do over and over and over again. Listen, I was doing good to do the little round thingy. I mean, I've made flowers before. Me too, Jackie. All right. Let me see how far down I did this one. Okay, one thing it is important to do is to kind of, if you're doing this double thing, is to kind of only glue the same amount of space down, because you want it to match, and that's how you make it stand up better too. Yeah, I'm with you, Deb. My coffee got to be hot. I'm not really into this iced coffee stuff. I love mocha coffee, but it's got to be hot. That's cute too. But I can't give much away about stuff because I don't want to. Okay, so I'm just going to go in here and glue this down just like I did the other one. And you want to make sure that's pretty flush, like not poking up too much or... Carmen, you know what I did? When I sent my entry in for you, I forgot to send the dang glue. And I've had this glue forever. There's no excuse. It's just my dumb mind. My brain don't fire on all the cylinders all the time. Okay. Now, it's going to gooshy out a little bit, but you want to put a good amount of glue in there. And I got to get a wet wipe and get all that up. You do want to put a good amount of glue in there so that when you put your clamp on there, it'll stick. I got to get a wet wipe. Ew, what a mess. Okay. We're going to let that one seal now. Hang on, guys. I got to get a baby wipe. Get back in there. The clothes on Santa's list. I'm just using art glitter glue. This is just a bottle. Oh, that's okay, Liz. Isabel, welcome back. The glue, this was a bottle that I got from maybe a long time ago. It was a fun razor for a little boy who had diabetes that needed some help for juvenile diabetes research, and an equal portion was given to one of their employees, son, Brian. Anyway, I bought it for that, but after the glue ran out of it, I had refills, so Ooh, that sounds good, Julia. All right, let's see if this is dry. This is still wet. Now, if you turn it over like that and you find that it's still, you know, you have parts that are not glued from this side, you do need to glue this side too. I'm going to try not to put as much glue in there, because your fan will never stand up if you don't glue all this together. And the fan base is the only thing that I used hot glue on this project. I used Fabri-Tac and art glitter glue for the rest of it. Okay, so that's that together. Dang, Deb, y'all making me hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, and I'm not even sure what I'm having. I usually prepare all my meals on Sunday, but this past Sunday we had Christmas kickoff at church, and I was in charge of decorating, so we put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Christmas trees and decorated tables and stuff. And then we had a cookie swap right after that, which I could only eat 2 cookies, the keto cookies I brought and the keto cookies that one of my friends that goes to church made. So, but it was still a lot of fun. But I was at church from 9:15 Sunday morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. So I didn't get meal planning or anything like that done. What tip, Deb? I mean, Tina. You talking about the fine tip? Here's my other bottle, my bigger bottle. If my fine tip fits mine, but I don't know. I just like handling this one better because it's easier to handle. What did I miss something about? All right, I missed something about. Oh, okay. I got what you meant. Yeah. Okay. Let's check the back side of this one. Actually, this one's done pretty well. I must have oozed enough glue to get the back side done really well. These little clamps from the Dollar Tree work pretty good, y'all. And I will say I am really enjoying this tripod. I think it's much better. I have a wider angle. And I'm enjoying my Kindle because I can read my comments and stuff. So these are the things that I have to decorate with. And I think we should have plenty of time to decorate. I have some little doilies that I have like little pearls glued on. And then I have some of my little floral flowers and my pearl stems and some pink seam binding. And I have some of this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use that, even though that is cute. And I have just a wee bit of this lace right here, but this is beautiful. I love this lace. I've been hoarding it. The tripod is called, I love this lace. This is all I have left. I've been hoarding this forever, but I love you guys so much that I'm going to probably use it and give it away. Hold on. The tripod is called, let me get the bag because I threw the box away. It's called Acuvar. Acuvar. And it comes with a remote control. Now, the only thing about the remote control, I got to read the book a little bit better. I mean, the little pamphlet that came with it a little bit better. The only thing I see in the control is to snap pictures, not so much zoom in and out, which is what I wanted. But we'll see. I don't know for sure. I haven't completely read all that. But it was only $14.95 on Amazon. I think it normally sells for $49 something. But they still have a few left at that price last time I checked, Deb. And if you have Prime, of course, it's free shipping on it. And Lori, what I'm going to stand on and what I made my other one out of, it's just that I use this heavy chipboard. This is about an 1/8. Yeah, about maybe a 16th inch thick chipboard. Actually, it was the chipboard that came on the back of my paper pumpkin kit, but that's all I used. And I may cut a piece and actually double layer it. And then I'll cover it up with paper or whatever and then just decorate it. But that's all I put my other fan on, was a piece of chipboard. That's the only thing I use the hot glue gun on. And then what I do is when my blade gets dull and I want to start changing it out, this is a scoring blade. And I could have used that on my thing to score with, but whatever. But I keep the blade before it won't cut anymore. I keep the dull blade because then when I cut chipboard, I'll cut it. I mean, it takes a little extra to go through there, but I mean, at least I'm not running my good blade. And then I have some of these little pink doilies. It's the only thing I know how to do. All right, Zoya. I have you down. I know you were here at the beginning. And then I have some of these right here that the little pink flowers with pearls on it. And I have some pearls and some of this little trim. So I don't know what I'm going to use. I probably should have done this, but everybody, you know, there's some people that are not going to be able to come tonight, but they wanted to see how this was done. So that's why I just did it from the beginning. You do kind of want to make sure the glue is dry, though, because if it's not, your fan's not going to hold together when you put it together. All right, so all I'm going to do now is just stretch this out a little bit. I mean, I still see the glue is a little bit tacky. So you just have to be careful with it. Matter of fact, I'll just stretch it out a little bit while we're not still on the thingy. Oh no. Yeah. Julia, what part are you in? You're in California or? This one right here, I mean, it's nice for the money. It really is. And Anchorage, that's right. That's what I thought. But it also, the same company also puts out like a ring light for cell phone, extra lighting, and a microphone and something else. And they're not that expensive, so I may wind up getting those. At some point in time, just not right now. Okay. We're just going to go for this and try to put it together. Oh, I bet they are, girl. Yeah, definitely praying for all you guys in Alaska. My nerves were almost shot when I lived in California all the time. Now, see? I didn't glue this piece here, and it came undone. See, this is what happens if you don't glue your paper down. It'll split open, and you'll never be able to get a good fan base. Aww. That's what I would do, girl. Well, I would definitely keep you in my prayers. Alaska is somewhere I've always wanted to visit. When I was in the Northwest Territories in Canada, at Winnipeg, we did go up to the Arctic Circle right there at the edge in Alaska. There's like a little town on the other side of Canada in Alaska, but there wasn't nothing to see but frozen tundra and polar bears. Yes, it can be, Lori. Dang it, I really want this done. My glue did not take this long to dry last time. I'm thinking it's the weather. We're supposed to get snow this weekend. And I got lots of things planned this weekend. Okay, so all I did was, all right, so when you take your fan, get your fan like this, you're going to glue these two pieces together like this. And then you're going to take this, the outer edge, you just pick whatever you want on front or whatever. I think this is going to be my front. You lay it down like this. And you just kind of line it up. And this is why it's important to make sure that you get your score lines kind of perfect. That's why I threw that other sheet away. I mean, I could have made it work, and I won't waste that. I'll do something out of it. But because you're going to line this up, and the front is going to tuck, you're going to tuck the front into the back like this. And this is going to come all the way down. Now, it's going to be a little wonky a little bit. I know, right? Say no to snow. Yes, I did get to see polar bears, Julia. It was really weird, though, I have to tell you. It was in the summertime, but it was still cold as ice there. We went from, when we were in Manitoba, we were like 30 kilometers outside of Winnipeg in a little town called Richer, Manitoba. And we decided we were going to go to see the polar bears because I've been all over US 1 in Canada. One. And not US 1, I won. But it was the hottest summer they had there in a long time. It was 90 degrees. And we were all in shorts and decked out and everything. And we got into this little town. Oh, my word. It was cold. It was like 30 degrees outside. And it was summertime. It's wild. But anyway, we got to see some polar bears. So I was really happy about that. Because I wouldn't have been able to see them if we'd gone in the wintertime because they'd been hibernating. But it was also like, I think in the spring they said is the most dangerous time for polar bears because that's when they come out of hibernation and they're hungry. And if food is scarce, they eat people. They are cute, but they eat people, Lori. Yes. They've had a lot of people killed by polar bears. And these little outlying towns are animals, small animals, dogs, a lot of dogs. All right, let's just try to go for this because I don't want to be here all night waiting. There is nothing more boring than watching glue dry. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my art glitter glue and I'm just going to go down the side. And we're just going to bring these two together like this and match them up. Now, it's going to be difficult when you get down to the bottom because it's not going to exactly match up down there because you got your fan portion pulled. But if you work with it and manipulate it, you can pull it up a little bit. This bottom piece right here, don't worry about because you're going to cover it up. It's going to get covered up. So don't worry about that. And that's the reason I'm not gluing the pieces together yet. Now, there might be a better way to do this. I don't know. This is just the way that I figured out how to do it. Aw. Jerry will be okay. You know what, Deb? Our city here is never prepared for it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, yeah, happy belated, Julia. This doesn't actually take as long to dry. All right, so then we're going to flip it back over. Now, you notice this right here is not really together, and that's okay. No, we don't get it very often here, but we're never prepared for it. I mean, they go around and put a little salt stuff on here. Listen, okay, I'll tell you how often we get snow down here now. Now, when I was growing up, we used to get a lot of snow. I mean, a lot of snow, but not anymore. Okay, then I'm just going to put some glue down here and glue this middle. You want to glue one side before you glue, glue one side, then glue the middle, and then you're going to do the other side. It's just easier that way for me. Now, like I said, there might be a better way to do this. Might be an easier way to do this. I don't know. But this is the only way I know how to do this. Oh, God bless you too, Julia. And I'll keep you in my prayers about those earthquakes. You know, I forgot Alaska has a lot of earthquakes too. And guys, if you find that this is not sticking very well or whatever, you can go back and hot glue it. I just didn't hot glue it because I didn't want it to be so stiff that I couldn't do anything with. So now I'm just going to go and glue the same thing on this side. Is glue this down. But when you glue one side down and then you glue the middle down, the last piece is easier to stick on it. I need some more clamps. Lori. You're too scared to look. Yay for you, 0 snow. I don't know that we'll get snow. They say that, but listen, when they see 3 flakes here, the school's closed, everything closes down, people act stupid. There's not a loaf of bread, a gallon of milk to be found in Walmart or anywhere else, for that matter of fact. All the water is gone, the milk is gone, the bread is gone. I know, right, Deb? Yeah, happy belated, Tina. When was your birthday? I thought I had your birthday marked down. I hate I missed that. Doggone it. Yeah, I'll tell you, my brain ain't functioning. Okay, so here is your pocket. And it's like a big clamshell, really. And it's pretty big. When you use a 12 by 12, the pocket really is pretty big and nice and roomy and stuff for you. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure this is gluing good. I may have to glue up my glue gun because it's just not drying right. Me too, girl. Okay, so then you just decide which one you want on your front, which one on your back. This is that pretty Christmas pink holly paper. So then we just start decorating. Save that for last. Gonna look at some trim. I said I love this trim. I really want to find me some more of it. But I think I need something else first because that's too pink on pink. That's why I should have used that other white again. Okay, let's look and see what we got. I have used so much of my laces and stuff with this vintage hop that I'm going to have to start looking to replenish my... Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to have to start looking to refinish my stash somehow. Hi, Bethany. Well, I hope you enjoy the craft vibes. What is that? Now the lace goes this way with the pink ribbon showing out. I don't know that it would look good that way. See? But I'm just looking and playing. I don't think I have enough. I love these right here. I want to use these corners down here on the bottom. See, like that. All right here. I put lots and lots of layers of stuff on, so I've never heard of that, Lori. What kind of company is it? You know, I think they messed this lace up when they made it. They honestly put the lace on the wrong side. That is unbelievable. Well, I will cover it up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Kelly got you hooked. So I'm just playing with lace right now. When I do Shabby Chic, I do tons and tons and tons of layers, and it's got lots of stuff on it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, I got what you mean, Tina. I thought you were talking about the other lace. I actually might put this inside so that it's peeking out of the top like that. Yes, please give me input because, like I said, I'm not keeping this for myself. I'm giving it away. And I might get my glue gun out, y'all. If not, we're going to be sitting here all night. See, I try not to buy from the overseas places either, Deb. I'm going to move my tablet out of the way so I can plug my glue gun up. I didn't know which lace you were talking about, Tina. Let that warm up a little bit. Trying to decide if I was going to put something on the front or not. That's what that looks like. Let me find my scissors now. Oh, Lord, coming. I'm like you the other night. I just had something in my hand and now they moved. Oh, yeah. I don't think I can do that diamond painting because of my hands. I think it'd be really too hard for me to do. Y'all, sometimes it's hard for me to even use a pair of scissors, much less those little tiny things. Do they give you like a little picky up tool thingy to do it with? Okay, Julia. My daughter bought it for me. I shared it on a video a few weeks ago. My daughter bought it for me. She knew I wanted some. She knew I wasn't going to Michael's and stuff, and she said, "Well, Mom, I'll get it for you. It'll be an early Christmas present." So that's what she did. Trying to see if I like something else better. I kind of should have known how better than do all this because I love shabby chic and I love vintage, but I have to play with stuff to figure out how it looks and what I want, and I don't know. I have an idea. Okay, Deb. Oh, wow. And you sending me to Alice, right? See, I like to use lots and lots of layers. Okay, that might be out. That still might be a possibility, but I don't know yet. All right, now I had some more somewhere. Hello again, Julia. Welcome back. Oh my Lord. I know I had some more lace somewhere. I really want to edge this card. See, y'all, I got so organized. I put all my lace and trim in bags and stuff. You lost me. Well, welcome back. That's too little. Okay, y'all, I'm struggling here. Hugs to you too, my friend. I'm trying to use something that I got lots and lots of. That's too big. Oh, this is not too big though. And then I could use a little pink seam binder or something around it. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing it. Thank you, Lori. Y'all were not helping me a bit. You either got to say, let's just do this, put that yes or no or something. Because if you don't, I honestly will be here all day trying to decide, make up my mind. That's also very hot. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's so cold here. My hot glue is drying faster than I've ever seen before. That is a sheer bonder. I bought this at a thrift store last year when my glue gun died. I paid $2 for it. And it works really good. It's just getting really cruddy and yucky looking. So I decided to buy this one, mini one, when I went to Aldi's for groceries the other week. And it's small and it's got a pointy tip and everything. You would think it'd be great. It leaks so much glue, I'm just disgusted with it. I can't even put it down because I waste a whole glue stick trying to glue a little edge around or something like this, like having to stop or whatever. Now that ain't gonna happen. That puppy would be gone. Yes, I know I need a mat for my table. Hopefully one of these days, by the grace of God or somebody, I will get back in my craft room. But really, I couldn't do this in my craft room even at night because the lighting in there is terrible. So I've got to get me a video light. That's why I was looking into that little ring light. Okay, Tina. That's a good idea, Lori. I made sure to take the puppies out before I got on here tonight, so I wouldn't get interrupted. That's hot. I know, right? Oh, that's a good idea, Julia. I want some, I don't know if I want pink or gold or something on there, but I can't think of what I want. But I want something. I don't like that, y'all. Nope. Don't even bother answering. I don't like it. Nice. I got a case. And I've been keeping my vintage, not projects, but just papers and stuff like that. See, that's the paper that I wasted making the other one, the other fan. But I got some other stuff in here in the bottom, underneath all the paper. Use one of my pink rosettes that Lori gave me. Or I think I bought them from her, but this is what I want. But I don't think I have enough. I was just looking to see what was left in here and what I had. I might have to use one of those. Oh, good, Tina. I'm glad you've got happy fur babies now. The kitchen was from my sister. Oh, cool. You still have a bucket full? Yeah, if y'all need some rosettes, head over to Lori's shop. These are really pretty. I got the unicorn set because it had pink and lavenders and stuff like that in there. And I think, and I got a Christmas set, and I like them. And I got some black ones. I like them, and I've been using them in projects. So, hold on one second, guys. I got to get the cord to plug us up. I don't know what happened. I thought I had enough battery power. That just shows me, don't it? Okay. Let's see if I can plug this into my Kindle and charge it. I know it has a... Nope. That will not work. All right. Hold on, guys. I promise I'm coming back, and I promise we'll get wrapped up on this. I hate when things don't go as planned. It's just apropos for the day. This is how my day honestly has been all day. So I'm going to try. If I put my hand in front of the camera, I apologize. Okay, now I'm plugged in. I'm good. Holy moly. Okay. Yes, thank you all so much for staying in here with me, even though it seems like I'm coming apart at the seams, which I may be tonight. Okay. So that's going to be the centerpiece of this page right here. So I do want some trim on this at the top. I don't want that pink on there yet. I wish I had some more of this. This is my favorite trim. Yeah, I've had some success in that, and then I've had not so much success in that. So it just depends. See, I just think that's too much pink up there on the top. I need to put that on the bottom. I'm going to use this. I loved your purses, and I still have to put one of them together, the breast cancer one, and I meant to do a video on my other two, but the birthdays just crept up on me, and I just didn't get the filming on time, but I have one more I need to put together. I'm going to put the breast cancer one away, do it, and I'll film doing it. Of course, are you doing purses for Christmas, Lori? Oh, I'm interested. See, this is what I've decided, that when I spend money now, it's going to be from people that I support, that support me. I want to support small businesses and their shops. I know Stampin' Up! Is not a small business, but Deb is a friend, and so I want to support her. Although, Deb, I didn't get to do anything in November. I'm sorry about that, but bills have to come first. Okay. Which one do you have? You know what I like. Just make me one. Surprise me. Actually, I might need two, because I wanted to do one for the little girls that I do for school, and because they're such girly girls, and they would enjoy them too. So. I will take one blush and one blue. Girl, I can send you the paper for the blush. One of my little girl's favorite color is blue, and the other one is pink. So, my little Laura, she's my girly girl. Ouch. And I will tell you guys, when I made the one for the vintage YouTube hop, I did use Fabri-Tac on this. I did not use hot glue. And it did take quite a while to dry, but I didn't have all these darn glue strings. Dang, I can hardly squeeze that glue gum in my left hand. Well, Lori, if you do me a blue one and a pink one for Christmas, just let me know how much I owe you. I will pay you Full price for them. Fairy and mermaids. I don't know. I think I might do Christmas because, well, sorry guys. Hush. I don't know what happened. I got flipped upside down when my phone rang, and my chat's all upside down now. Ouch! Don't go. That hurts. Down now. So I don't know what the heck is going on. I didn't know how that happened. That is the weirdest thing. Well, at least my pad is it's still right on my Kindle, so. See how much room that is in there? It's really a lot of room. Okay, next time I put some. I don't think I got enough of this to go down. I wish I had some pink roses, but I don't. Oh, wait, I do. There's my flower bin. Oh, I tell you, I've been really whipping through a lot of lace and stuff. Okay. I only got one piece of this lace, so I can only use this on one side, but it still looks good on both sides, so. This is a little bit trickier trying to get it on the inside, but it still works. You just kind of have to hold your hand up here so that it doesn't close on your. This is why I use Fabri-Tac too, so it wouldn't be glued right away. All right, scissors. Push down, open up, hold it open. Glue gun. Lace. Scissors, press down. There we go. That's the hardest part right there. It's just getting the corners. The flowers, I have most of the flowers you made me. I've used some, Lori, if you're talking to me. what my dogs are having a fit about. All right, my sweet friend. Thank you for coming. Oh, I'm fixing to beat some dogs, y'all. Y'all want some dogs? Guys, knock it off. Knock it off. Ouch. I can't find my rubber spatula either, my silicone spatula that I usually do this with to protect my fingers. Yes, Lori does. I love you too, Lori. Lori does do amazing flowers. Yeah, yeah. I've actually been using my stuff, Lori, instead of hoarding it, because when you don't go by the big box stores anymore, you start to use your stash. And y'all, it's important that I use my stash, because if I don't use my stash, I'm never getting back in my craft room. And that's just the seriousness of it all. Unfortunately, the things that I need, I'm running out of. But I just figured out some other way, because unless my family gives me gift cards to the Michaels or somewhere like that, I don't shop those anymore. I was thinking about revising my policy for 2019, but do you guys realize that? Hi, Tanya. Hello, my love. How are you? Hi, Bonnie. Do y'all realize that it's been a whole year, except for one time when I had a gift card that I haven't shopped at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Tuesday Morning for a whole year now. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've been exclusively at Dollar Tree and thrift stores and stuff like that. And I survived the whole year. All right, Lori, I will, honey. Thank you so much. Why would she get mad at you? That doesn't make any sense. Don't you think we like that lace up there? I don't have enough to go on the back side. I am making a Shabby Chic fan, like the one I made for the vintage hop. Oh, okay. I get it. For a whole year, I haven't shopped at any of the big box stores. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Tuesday Morning, Joann's, or anywhere. I went to Michael's. I did go to Michael's one time because I had a gift card from my daughter for my birthday. And I went in there and I was so proud of myself. I needed white cardstock and black cardstock. And I wound up picking up a few of the little sale items. And that's all I bought. And I even had a couple of dollars left over on my gift card. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm just trimming these little knobby things off of this. I'll tell you what I wish the Hot Buy papers did have. I wish they had like little embellishment packs that go with them. I think that'd be really cool. Thank you, Deb. I mean, to me, that's pretty amazing. If y'all knew how much I shopped in those stores. It was a lot. It was a lot, Mommy. Yes, I'm getting there, Deb. It's just that that's a whole lot more than $5 on sale. I do like Stampin' Up, though. And I love that stamp set that I got with the dies and stuff. The only thing is I'm not going to lie, I was a little disappointed that I couldn't cut out that group of trees. I was hoping that they had the die, to do that you could cut out the little trees with. Yes, I got what you mean, Deb. But when you buy paper and stuff like that, and it is competition. I can see that. Yeah, the birch trees, Deb. I love that set, though. Boy, I wish I had my spatula. That's going on my Christmas fingertip thingies. See, I used to be able to buy a lot of stuff from Gareth that I couldn't get anywhere else, and now he's having to close his shop and stuff. But I'd much rather buy and support my friends' stores anyway, and support my friends. Yeah, that's what I said. I missed your love because I didn't even get notified. If you have a live and I don't really know about it, oh, shoot, that's hot. Like, if I don't know that you're doing a live like a regular, like Carmen, has a live every Saturday at 7, and Sazon goes on live every Friday at 8. So I know about those lives. But if I don't know about it, I may miss your stuff because I'm not getting all my notifications at all. I don't even get notifications for videos some of the time. So I guess what I'm going to do is, and I know I've said this before, and I have done some of it, is that according to YouTube, if you, dang, I messed that up. If you subscribe to too many people, you're not going to get all your, well, that's going on the bottom. You're not going to get all your notifications. Every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. now, okay? So the next one's on the 18th. Awesome, Deb. Yes, please, if you had a Mac, you could use that side of, I know it. Y'all keep Deb in mind, because I tell you, Stampin' Up! Really does have some cute stuff. And they do have a clearance aisle, y'all. Shoot. They do have clearance stuff, because I've bought stuff on the clearance stuff. Except I had to have that birch tree set. I didn't really care. I mean, it was over my budget, but I didn't care because I really wanted that. That was the one thing that I really wanted more than anything, which that was that birch set. Because I don't know, I just love that woodland theme. And oh yeah, you tell me I'm going to be in trouble. The pearl, what? The pink pearls? These, Tina? Can't really see the rosette anymore. I wanted to highlight the rosette too. I have to fluff it up again. Okay. Just want to make sure I still have room for this. Ouchie, mama, that's hot. Okay, Julia. Oh, that's sweet, Tina. Thanks. We all need to kind of support and help each other out. And I think the next one of our friends coming up is Sazon. He will be live Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I'm hoping Donna doesn't have anything with the fam. And I can get on time to this week. I got there about 3 minutes before he shut off last time. Or I might even miss the whole thing this past time. Oh, shoot. You know, this is so hot. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I'll know I'll miss it on the 21st because that's my Christmas party. And you guys are all invited, so just head on down to South Carolina on the 21st and come join my Christmas party. If y'all haven't been watching the Vintage Hop, y'all really need to watch that. I've had a lot of fun. This week I'm a little stressed out, but I am super, super excited for the last week. And I'm hoping that's one project I can get done on time. Well, I'm going to get it done, but... These are my little yo-yo flowers. They just have a little pearl in them. That's going on the front side. Okay, now before I do anything else, put all this stuff on here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to... I forgot about these pretty little flowers. We're going to tie this up. Oh, honey, Julia, I am so sorry. I know, Bonnie, you in North Carolina, so you need to be here. I wish you could too, Deb. Yeah, we all, I mean, you know, it's good for us to get out of our comfort zone once in a while. It really is. Okay, this is my back. So I'm going to start, well, it really doesn't matter. But I'm just going to start here, and I'm just going to wrap this cording around. Nice, Donna. Let's mess up all your stuff. Wrap it around. This also helps give it some stability. Oh, right. Oof, oof. All right, y'all. I'm having a difficult time tonight. I have really got to buy something to protect my dang fingers with. This is crazy. Or find something to protect my fingers with. Kind of nuts. It's like walking a tightrope without a net underneath. There we go. Yes, it is good to switch it up. You know, I like vintage and I do vintage, but just some of the things in the hop has, you know, it's been, a little challenging or whatever. All the years I've crafted and stuff, I've never made a fan before. Last week was the first time I've ever made a fan. I mean, like this, you know, of course I made paper fans when I was a kid, but So this was all a learning process for me. It was just trial and error, really. I mean, I lucked out. It came out pretty good. Okay, now you don't want to cover this bottom up because we are going to need that when we adhere it to our base so it will stand up. Now, if you don't want it to stand up, that's fine. You don't have to go to all this trouble. Ow, shoot. But I think it's nicer when it can stand up. Okay, this is the back. Hi, Jan. Oh, wow. Hey, I like purple, Julia. Pink and lavender and purple are one of my favorite colors. Are my favorite colors. Oh, that just made it right there. You have the pizza in the oven now, yay! I'm working on getting this through, Julia. I promise. I didn't want it quite that big, so thank you, Julia. Good night, Tina. Thank you. Yes, Jan, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I really want this to work. I really need something to hide that. I just messed up my doily. I don't care. Thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm being too quiet. I'm concentrating. I'm just trying to get this done for you guys. Oh, thank you, Deb. I gotta go to the thrift store tomorrow and see if I can find some lace. We have one thrift store here now that has been getting a lot more craft supplies and stuff like that. So and Natasha, I can get some stuff from her too, from Natasha Scrapbook Corner. I do buy from her too. I just haven't been able to lately. So all right. Okay, I'm getting lost under lace here. Where is my little... rosette I just made? Y'all ever get lost in your crafting stuff? No, I know I just had that. And Callie says purr. Aw, hi Callie. All right. Oh, it's on the floor. Oh, flower down, flower down. Center or down here? Center, okay. These are some rice stems that I got last time from Natasha. This Natasha Scrapbook Corner. I think I'm going to use them in here. And thank you. Yeah, they are pretty. When she was having some de-stash sales, I bought some of these, and I love them. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to move the camera if I did that. In case you wonder what I was doing, I was finding the middle. My counting. Hi, Keisha. How are you? I'm crying if I mess my whole thing up right here. Did I make water by it? The fan? I made it. That's what we've been working on all night. This fan. Thank you, Keisha. I think I'm gonna leave the round ones out. Well, I mean, you can go back and look at the beginning of the video, but you just basically take a 12 by 12 sheet and I scored it every ½ inch all the way across and folded it up, and that's how you do it. Did you see the one I did for the vintage hop? You'll have to go back and look at that one. That's the first one I've ever done. All right, I'll do this later. We don't take up so much time. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that. It's too red. This is, I wrapped it with, it's not really seam binding, but it's like cording for quilting or whatever. And I just wrapped the two fans together. Then this is a little tulle flower. And then this is a doily and a little lace applique I had on top of that. And that's what it looks like when you stand it up on this side. It almost stands up by itself, but not quite. And so and I'm just going down and add some lace to the side of it, and then we're going to do the other side, and I'll show you how to do the base of it, and then we'll be through. Oh Lord, if I can get the right end before my hot glue dries. Remember I told you, for those that have been here the whole time, that you're going to cover that seam up? Well, this is what we're doing, cover that seam up. I mean, really, this is not a small fan. This is a wee bit bigger than the one that I used for the vintage hop, because I made this a whole 12 by 12 sheet instead of doing a 12 by 9.5. So I just used the whole entire sheet. So this is going to be a tall fan. Be pretty though. Thank you, Julia. Yeah, I really hadn't intended on it being this tall, but I forgot to cut it down, so we're just going with it. Right? I'm just putting a little hot glue down here where it came undone. There we go. That is a teeny bit short. There we go. Okay, I think I'm done with this side. What do you think? I think it's done. So we're going to turn it over to the other side. Thank you, ladies. Cool, okay. Dang it. You know, I am just being klutzed by a number big time tonight. And I am going to ruin my table if I don't quit. I am going to have to get something for my table because I'm about to ruin it with all the stuff on here. Okay. What do you think, guys? Should I put some of this on this side as well? Oh my word. Come on, Donna. Sticking out from behind the little sign. This is another style I had too. It's like little the flowers on it. I don't know if I want to use this or not though. I don't know. What do you think? Need it or don't need it? I don't think we need it. Never mind. Answering my own questions. I do have these though. Oh, dog it, I can't get it off. Look at these cute little white flowers. Okay, now I have a problem, y'all. If you've known me for a while, you know what that problem is. I don't know when to stop. Good answer. I don't know when to stop. I have another friend who's crafting right now who has the same problem. So she knows how I feel. But I have a problem. Hello, my name is Donna, and I have a problem. I don't know when to stop. Do I need something from behind here or not? No, I really don't think I do. So that's out. I dumped something off on the floor. I gotta find it though before my puppies do. See, I do like to put something down here just to cover up some of that fan. But I think what I'll do this time is use these little pink flowers. Oh, where's that little piece of lace at? Yeah, then I'll put Crafters Anonymous. Yeah, that's a good idea, Deb. You know, when you do shabby chic or vintage and stuff like that, though, it really is hard to know when to say when, because, I mean, really, you can just, like, shabby is what it is. It's all shabby. It's like, you know, it's a lot. It's shabby. I'm not going to put that on there, though. I was going to mention I am going to give this away tonight to somebody. But if you like vintage as well, don't forget to go check out all our videos from Timeless Memories of Vintage Hop if you've not done that, because I'm giving away my vintage one that I made for the hop this past week and my vintage flip book that I made for week 2. And if you like vintage, you might really like to go over there and win that. So go over there and check it out if you've not done that. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you, Julia. Y'all are too kind. Well, heck, I might as well just use both of these. No, I'm not. I'm quitting. Y'all said that was fine. All right. That looks cute, I think. All right. Oh, Deb, yours was beautiful. That's how I feel. I'm thinking I'm doing good, and then I see somebody else's creation. It's like, well, crap. I thought mine was good, but dang. Especially Tanya's. Mama, you still on here? Tanya's my other shabby lady. It's too big. I know. Tanya just like, she outplays us. She. No, she's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful crafter. I should have saved this little piece right here and brought it up a little bit higher. Nope, nope, nope. Well, you guys tell me, what do you think? You think I need something down here? Yes, she is Shabby over the top, but I love her. Hi, Bobby. No problem, dear. What do you think? Do I need something down here or not? No. Donna, quit trying to put it where it don't belong. No, I don't need anything else. Okay, well, I think I'm done, y'all. And y'all probably saying, hallelujah. Wait, we didn't put no bling on it. Just a little bit of pink bling. Don't we think we need some bling? Yeah, we have to have bling. So if it ain't got that bling, then it just ain't my thing. Do-bop, do-bop, do-bop. And I don't sing, so y'all don't. How's that looking? I'll let that be the only bling, okay? Does that look all right? Yes, I got to have my bling. See, I got pearly bling on the back. I got to have some kind of bling right here. Come here, bling. Come here, bling, bling. Oh, God, help me, don't get burned. I want to tell you about this Sure heat gun, whatever. It heats up to a cajillion degrees. It's really hot. See, it just needed bling. It was screaming bling. And I just put a little bit on the corners. I was good. Because, girl, I could bring this out. I could find me some pink diamond wrap and bling it out. All right. We are finished. No, we're not. We got to put the base on. But we finished with this. Okay, this is one side. This is the other side. And we're going to make it all stand up and be pretty. And this is how we're going to do it. Real quick like. Let me move my thing over here so I can see. All right. We're going to get my blades out. All I did to make the base on my vintage one was I took a piece of chipboard. Taking my good blade out. Putting my dull blade in. And then all I'm doing is cutting like a little two-inch base or whatever. I think about 1.5 inches actually. And I just turn it over to the other side. Bring it up so I can see where the love is. Make sure I'm hitting the same line. And then, since this one's a little bit bigger, I'm going to do like a 2 inch, well, maybe, yeah, about a 2-inch base. Or 2 1/4. Let's do 2 1/4. And I think I'm going to double this one up because that's a bigger fan than the one that I did before. So I want to make sure it's nice and sturdy. So I'm just going to glue those 2 pieces together. It makes a nice little sturdy base. Can't use that. And then I'm going to cover it up with some paper. Or, some paper. Actually, I could cover it up with one of these little... No, these are too big. Although that almost is not. Cover that up. Oh, that will. That's okay. And we can put a little lace on the bottom of it. It'll be just fine. It will be just fine. Or we can, even when the stand's on there, put these little flowers on there and cover. No, I don't want to do that. That's what we'll do. Yes, it does make the blaze dull. I do, Julia, and I actually have bought stuff to do a Dollar Tree DIY to make me a glue gun stand. Yeah, I haven't got it done yet. But by the time I thought of something to do for that, everybody else had already done one. And I just didn't want it to seem like I'm, copying everybody else. So I just didn't do it. And then after I didn't do the DIY, I just didn't do video. I just didn't do the project. So I really have something I could use, but... Thank you. All right, Carmen. I'm so sorry I'm taking so long. See, at least you on a Saturday night, so if you take 3 hours, it's okay. I should have picked a better night, but it's all right. I'm almost through anyway. So basically, if you have to go, if you don't want to watch the replay, but basically all I'm doing is I made a little base of chipboard. Oh, girl, bless your heart. I know what you mean. You make a sturdy base of chipboard, and then make sure it's level so it sits down. You don't want to put anything on the back of this. You're going to take your fan, and you want to put a lot of glue, my friends. Lots of glue. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to say sorry about that. My phone died. I found enough charge to say goodnight. So good night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again later. God bless. Bye-bye.